Hi everyone, my name is Costa and today I'm gonna use a tool called MagicPath to create enterprise UI flows from scratch. And if you don't know what an UI flow means, it's basically a sequence of screens and actions that take a user from start to finish of a task. To give you an example, an onboarding flow. First you have a welcome screen, then you have a personal info screen, and then you have maybe a upload ID screen, and the last one a completion screen. So yeah, now let's jump into MagicPath and let's get started. First step, I'm gonna click on this plus icon to open a new chat and also create a new component, which I'm gonna move it in the center. And inside the chat, you have three buttons. The middle one is to choose between different design systems. So as you can see, you can find a lot of pre-made design systems from well-known companies like OpenAI, Cloud, Airbnb, and so on. And you can also click on this button that says Manage Design Systems. And here you can create your own design system if you want to. You can choose between colors, typography, effects, and so on. But today I'm not gonna do that. Today I'm gonna actually select one of these templates, and I never used Claude, so I'm gonna click on Claude. And next I'm gonna drag inside my ChatGPT prompt that I created. So I have like two prompts today that I'm gonna use. And the first prompt is to design a 6-step enterprise SaaS onboarding flow for an analytics platform called Analytics Pro. The flow should feel clean, professional, and user-friendly. And then you have 6 different screens. It starts with a welcome screen, then the company setup form, team invitation, data source connections, dashboard setup, and completion screen. So next I'm gonna copy this and then I'm gonna paste it inside the chat and I'm gonna press enter. And yeah, now I'm gonna wait for a few minutes and I will be right back. So the first UI flow is here. My first impression is that it looks very good. I love the UI style. Let's check it out to see if it actually works. So I'm gonna click on this icon that says open it in a new tab. And let's click on this beautiful button and move to the next screen. So the first screen works. Now let's add a company name, Apple, select an industry, like Apple is in the technology industry, I guess. So then let's select the team size, 1000 plus employees. And now I'm gonna click on the next button. Okay, so here we can invite different members from the team. Let me add an email address, costa@gmail.com. And then let's say I'm a viewer. I'm gonna select a viewer and then I'm gonna click on the add team member. And it works. Nice. Now let's click on next to move to the next screen. This one is to connect your data sources, choose the platforms you want to analyze. You can add more integrations later. Nice, nice. Love the icons. Let's select Stripe, maybe Facebook ads for AI recommendations. This looks very cool. And also for other integrations, let's select Shopify. I guess that's it. Now I'm gonna click on next. And for the next screen, we have to choose the metrics. So I'm gonna click on revenue growth and also conversion rate and maybe average deal size. Now let's click on next again and we reach the final screen. So yeah, this looks perfect. Let's click on go to dashboard. This button doesn't work because we don't have a dashboard yet. So nice work. I really love this one. Yeah, the only thing I think it can be better is that, like, you see the icons are not aligned because they are centered. So I know what's the problem. I'm gonna click on this edit component and maybe we can fix them. Right now they're center aligned. I'm gonna top align them. And voila, now I'm gonna click on save. So now it looks much better because when they are center aligned, yeah, when you add more text, they are gonna look weird. And yeah, now it looks good. So the next thing I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna actually create a new flow, a new UI flow. And for this, I'm gonna click on this create flow and then go to my next prompt from ChatGPT, and let's copy this one right here. So the second prompt, it says design a 6-step enterprise SaaS flow for creating the first report in Analytics Pro. The flow should feel clean, professional, and consistent with onboarding, but focused on activation. Design a 6-step, yeah, let's see what Magic Path is gonna do this time. I will click on this icon and paste the prompt from ChatGPT. Amazing, the second flow is here as well. However, we have a small issue. We don't actually need these steps right here because we already have them in the first flow, which is the onboarding flow. Here it doesn't make sense to have them. But I know why this happened is because this prompt is wrong. So in this prompt, as you can see, it says design a 6-step enterprise SaaS flow. So yeah, that is the reason why we have this progress bar. But anyway, let's try it first and see if it works. I will click on get started. Okay, this looks good. This works as well. And now let's click on next. This one looks good. The only problem is that we have this right here. Maybe we can delete them without using the chat. Let's see. But yeah, we can select everything and we can, okay, we also have a preview here, which is just a mock-up. But yeah, it looks very good. And it is the final screen. So I'm gonna try to actually delete this progress bar right here. I'm gonna click on edit component and then let's select this div and go to the bottom and click on the delete element. And now click on save. Okay, it worked perfectly. Now let's check it out and make sure that it works. Yes, it does. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is actually try to combine these two flows together. So I'm gonna click on the first flow, click on this icon that says Ask Magic Path, and I'm gonna say, please combine first flow with the second one. So I'm gonna type in add, and this way you can select different flows that you have right here. Right now I have just only one, but you can select up to 4 flows right now. So I'm gonna select this one and then click on this icon. So apparently it's done. Now let's click this to open a new tab. And yeah, let's check it out. Let's move it quicker to the final one. And now I will click on create first report, and look at this. We have the first report. However, here we still have the progress bar for some reason. I don't know why it is showing here and it doesn't show here, but it doesn't matter for this time. I just want to see if it works. Get started. And let's check it out right here. Get started, choose report type, yes, it works. Let's select this pie and move to the next one. Now here we can select different things again and move to the next one. And now you can click on view report, but for this actually we will need a new flow. So yeah, make sure to check out Magic Path, guys, and I see you in the next video.